Be that I was one of the greatest that ever lived.
Uh-huh. Why does it look like that? Every time
I go out, I go, man, this could be fun in a second.
Uh-huh. Watch your back, Seth. Watch your back.
2 fractures in my lumbar spine. And the truth is, I don't really know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this. But if Shinsuke Nakamura wants to bring
Hey, Lady Sky, how are you? Welcome. How you doing? I hope you're good. You excited for Payback? What match you looking forward to the most? Think I'm looking forward to this match. Hey, Tom Sargi, how are you? Thanks for coming. How you doing? Watch your back, Seth. Watch your back. We're still doing the preview right now. I am good, and I too am excited. I think the Seth Rollins match is the one that I'm looking forward to. That and the steel cage match for Becky. And I have been awesome, Tom. How have you been? It's true, Booker. It's true. It's true. We got a Thomas over here co-hosting. Thomas co-hosting. The reason why I don't make my bed so often is because he likes to pile up the blankets. And he's spoiled, as Jimmy would say. Oh, I got kisses. November, I'm going to get a screw and a ride and a rod taking on my back. Okay.
And he sees this as a huge opportunity. Seth talked about it until we just saw that he's beat up, his back is hurt. There's an opportunity there for Shinsuke. And Shinsuke is a killer man. It's a tough spot. Seth Rollins should be at home resting. He should be at home potentially getting a surgery. He's not. Because
he's not. Barrett says. Yeah, I had neck surgery, Tom, a few years ago. I had a rod and 7 screws put in. They tried to put 8, but on the 8th one, my bone kept crumbling every time they tried to screw it into place. So I ended up with 7 screws instead of 8. Can you imagine Booker T said?
If Shinsuke not can you imagine? Can you imagine? So, Shinsuke not
Barrett's going with Shinsuke. Book is going with Shinsuke. Peter is going with Seth Rollins. I think Priest is gonna cash in. That's what I think is gonna happen. And here comes the cage. Oh no, Tom. Yeah, that was why they didn't put that last screw in my neck, because they were afraid the same thing would happen. Because they said the bone just kept crumbling around it, because that was the only spot left, and apparently it was very weak bone. So, but that sucks. I will keep you in my thoughts. Hopefully it works out okay. All right, so now the pay-per-view starting. No, if ever. Are you ready, Thomas? Are you ready? What match are you looking forward to? Thomas. Thomas, I think, is looking forward to Becky. He likes Becky. Thomas likes Becky, huh? Pittsburgh. Something's coming. Rhea Ripley. That's another match I'm looking forward to. The Rhea Ripley Raquel Gonzalez match. I think that'll be a good match. I think the two are pretty equally paired. So I think that'll make both women are very physical, and they make a good matchup. So yeah. Part of the reason I'm looking forward to the Becky Trish match is I still want that rivalry to either move forward or just end. Like, enough with the one-on-one matches. Like, I'm ready for it to either escalate or just drop it. We've had enough. It's been shit. It's been what, 2 months, 3 months since we've started this? Oh, you're watching AEW right now? Very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. You're not going to survive this one, Becky. So we have Joseph Girl. We have Becky Trish. We have Seth Shinsuke. We have the men's tag team title match. We have LA Knight versus The Miz. We have the Theory versus Rey Mysterio match. And I think that might be it. I could be wrong. I'm trying to remember the card. I think that's the card. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think a lot of people are at that point with that feud, Tom. They've just kind of played it out, and nice. You ordered the payback. Very nice. Very, very nice, Joseph Kroll. Hello, Josie. How are you? And Joseph, here you go. This is Thomas Rain for you. He's co-hosted. He's co-hosting the Payback. He's all curled up on all the blankets. And like a king, he has the bed all to himself. Like a king. How are you, Josie? Should try and move him. Yeah, girlfriend and I were debating. It's tough, man. It's tough because it's so much money to order them from the cable. It's like, is it worth it? Is it worth that money? Are you gonna, especially the way WWE has been, like it's so hit and miss on whether the shows are going to be good or not good. See, Tom, I've gotten into the Bloodline storyline a little bit just because like now they started imploding and it seems like they're going to be adding to it, so it's moving on. We know that they're going to implode and we know they're almost there. So I think I had a beautiful day today. Right, Joe? But yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's like $45 is a lot of money for some people. I mean, I think it's a lot of money for a lot of people, especially when it's just for a show, like a pay-per-view, a couple of hours long. But I mean, you got to treat yourself once in a while, I guess, huh? And that's that. I was actually talking to Jimmy about that today. I'm like, I have Peacock. The thing about Peacock is it sucks on the TV because it freezes all the time. And so I hate watching it on the TV. So what I've been doing, and I'm doing it tonight to see how it goes, is I'm casting it from the computer to the TV. Because when I put it on the TV for the pre-show, it was like freezing every 2 seconds. I mean, it is for me because work's been cutting my hours. I used to get 48 hours, not 35. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I mean, Joe. You know what I mean? If you don't do it like for every pay-per-view they have, then I guess it isn't too bad. Like when I used to have to order them before they had them on the network, I would do the 4 big ones a year and that's it. Like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and Royal Rumble. I wouldn't get all the smaller ones because I couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford $30 to $50 a month every month just to watch wrestling, you know? I think they're going to wind up dragging out the Blue Line story for another 2 years. You think, Tom? No, I'll skip one, then buy one. So here comes Becky. Yeah, I mean, it's something different if, like, you don't have bills to pay, or like if you're at home with mom and dad and you pay $25 for room and board, then it's, and you have a job. I think it would be a little more doable, but even then, I couldn't see spending that much money every month with no breaks, I remember when they all used to be $15. Thank you for the hearts. Maybe. Did you get that job yet? Do you know? Here comes Trish Stratus. I just see WWE doing that. Yeah, I mean it's possible. It is possible. I I I don't sorry. I don't see them pulling it out that much in the same way it is now. Like I see them adding to it. Hey Brandon, how are you? Like adding more bloodline members to it, like family, like not adding them to the bloodline, but adding them into the storyline. Which is something I've been eager for them to do is add family members like Afa, Sika, Rikishi, like those people, like add those people in to make it a little more interesting. That could happen. I mean, I know, especially now that Vince isn't in complete control of WWE anymore, that there's another company that owns it. That is completely possible. And I'm sure Tony Khan would be interested in it because from what I've heard, he's starting to lose money because of all the drama that's been going on backstage. And he let official announcement memo out today saying that they've officially fired CM Punk or ended his contract basically after the investigation they did into the fight with him and Jack Perry. So I think in a way that's going to hurt them this weekend, but All Out because they're in Chicago. So that might hurt their attendance, but I don't think they can really afford to keep up with the drama and the bad publicity that they're getting. I mean, CM Punk has been involved in like 4 different incidents since he's been with AEW. And like I said in my video, he has spent more time not performing than he has performing in the time of his contract because of suspensions and injuries and being investigated and them trying to cut ties and then taking them back. And hopefully Tony sticks to his guns. He made it official and he publicly announced it a lot sooner than he did the last time. So, and it, according to the memo he put out, it was actually suggested to him by AEW's board. So, we'll see. I mean, CM Punk's pretty much, like I said in my video, he's burned a lot of bridges because of his ego and him being hard to work with. So we got Trish in control of Becky. She just put Becky into the cage. Yeah. So Trish is using the cage as a weapon against Becky. Becky looks like she's got to do something. I saw a Google picture, Punk staring down Tribal Chief. Yeah, that's it. You know, all the rumors are going to come that he's coming back to WWE. There's no way in hell that he's going to come back to WWE. He burned his bridge with MMA. He burned his bridge with White, and he's burned his bridge with Triple H and Vince McMahon. So there's no way he's going to come back to WWE. Like I don't see them taking him back. It would be one of the stupidest things they could do. So Becky just kicked out of a pin that Trish had. Back into the cage. Becky goes face first. Billy Balowski, how are ya? Thanks. Yeah, none of them do, Joseph. Triple H doesn't get along with them. Vince McMahon doesn't get along with them. And as far as the MMA side, he's burned that bridge too. So either company that are controlling WWE right now are not going to want anything to do with him. I can see him going to like TNA or New Japan. I don't see him going to New Japan. Tony Khan owns New Japan now too. So I don't see Tony Khan making that mistake in New Japan. I mean, I could see him going to TNA because TNA is a freaking mess anyway and always has been. Becky is in trouble. There goes Trish into the cage. Becky might get some comeback. Back into the cage for Trish. But yeah, because originally I thought New Japan, and then when I really thought about it, I'm like, but Tony Khan owns New Japan now too. So I don't see him signing Punk in New Japan where he's trying to get New Japan a TV deal. So I don't see him wanting any more bad publicity for New Japan either. Like, because he is trying to get New Japan on TV and get them like, he is better off going to backyard wrestling, Tom. I agree. Who do I think is going to win? I think Becky will win. Becky needs the win. If the only way Becky's going to lose is if somehow Zoe Stark gets involved. Because at this point, I don't think Becky can afford the loss. Like, they've already, I think they've already made this go as long as they can. Still waiting for my leader to come back, right? I don't know if she's going to, Tom. I think that might have been a way. Her coming back was just a way to set this storyline on its way and give a reason for Becky and Trish to be feuding. I don't think she is going to come back. If she does, it's going to be to help Becky with Trish and Zoe. He does. Well, and Joseph Girl, he also has a daddy that has a lot of money and has nothing better to do with his money. Yeah. Becky just put Trish's head into the cage 10 times. So I see either Lita coming back to help Becky, or I was saying it before, what the hell is that TNA girl? Not that TNA, that NXT chick that was Zoe Stark's tag team partner. Joseph Girl, what's her name? We talked about her before, and I can't think of her name. But I think either her or Trish, I mean her or Becky, Lita. Hey, Carrie Ann, how are you? He might, Joseph. I know that his father owns a lot of businesses, and has a lot of money. And his father is who funded him to start AEW. Here comes Trish. Last time she tried this move, she screwed it up. Woo, Joseph. Oh. Tremendous core strength. It's not yoga. Trish is climbing up. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Cheers. Becky gonna go for the power bomb. She's got Trish. Power bomb goes in for a cover. And Trish kicks out.
This is a point in the match. Ruling as a steel cage after that begins to revisit.
I can't think of that chick's name, Joseph. Zoe Stark took her out. She injured her. Hey, Skullsman, how are you, sir? This is awesome. I don't. I think the Judgment Day will end up imploding. I think Priest and Finn are going to turn on each other. And I think when it's all said and done, Priest is going to cash in. Maria Sheree, not sure if I spelled it right. Yes. No. Let me see if I can Google it. So yeah, I think the Judgment Day is going to end up imploding. That's what I think.
Fortunately, it did not produce the same result for Trish Stratus tonight. As impressive and effective as it was. For the fact that she didn't pick up a win there. This is what Trish needs to do. Keep her foot on the gas pedal. Do not let up. Wrestling for a little satisfaction.
Nikita Lyons. That's who I'm talking about. Trish kicks out again. Nikita Lyons is the one that I think will come back because she's got some history with Zoe. I told you. Josephine, I told you. I was looking something up, Joseph. Relax. Becky's going up to the turnbuckle. Trish moves out of the way. Becky's favoring her ankle. Stratisfaction. 1, 2, 3. No, Becky kicks out. Are you ahead of me, Joseph? I did Google it too. What's Jimmy doing? He is on, I think, Thrash's panel. Not sure if it's Thrash or not. I know Thrash was supposed to go live tonight. He's on somebody's panel, or was on somebody's panel. WTF Mike is there. Jimmy Larkin, not Larkin. He's on someone's. He might be playing me in the background, but He's not paying attention to anything. He's on panel. I know you are, Jimmy. Okay, Billy. Becky went for a manhandle slam and Trish got out of it. Trish going for stratisfaction. Bulldog off the top rope. Bulldog off the top rope. But I just said, Joseph. Bulldog off the top rope. With Judgment Day, I can see Finn making Priest lose the Money in the Bank. And that's what I think is going to happen, Tom. I think Priest is going to cash in and Finn is going to end up costing him the cash in. He's going to end up interfering and making it so. But I definitely think by the end of the night, the Judgment Day is not going to be like it was. I think Priest and Finn are going to turn on each other. And I think Dom and Rhea are going to end up going. Just those two are going to go off on their own. And Judgment Day is going to be no more. Hello, Kathy. Beautiful Kathy. How are you, Kathy? Trish almost got out. He's doing good, Seth. Trish gonna fall. She has her legs like all caught up in the cage. Stuntman Raid. Who's Stuntman? Hi, Lone Star. How are you, Lone Star? Trish is out cold on the top of the cage. Becky gonna say, oh my God, suplex off of the top of the cage. Jesus Christ. Hey, Pigskin Blitz, how are ya? Stuntman Raid from Kathy. Thank you. Thank you. Suplex off of the top of the cage. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Tell him, Joseph, holy shit. And she still kicks out. She still kicked out. Hi, Stuntman. Sorry. I just wasn't sure if Lone Star and Pigskin over there changed the channel name again. Lone Star, how much have you had to drink? The hell are you doing? Thank you very much, Stuntman Steve Taverns. Lone Star, oh my God, is that you? Oh, Becky's climbing to the top. Zoe Stark gonna be on the outside, I bet. Zoe Stark's gonna come running out. Oh, Trish is going for the door. Oh, Becky runs back and gets Trish. Oh, and there's Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark's trying to pull Trish. Oh no. Zoe Stark's gonna get pulled to the cage, I bet. She's gonna get pulled to the cage, and then there's gonna be two of them against Becky. Either that or they're both gonna come flying out of the cage. Oh, she just hit Becky in the head with the K, and Trish rolls her up. She went for the chick kick, Becky, but manhandle slam. And here comes Zoe Starks. I know you changed your name like underwear. Well, this match is crazy so far. Yeah. Oh, so Becky just closed the cage. And now Stark and Trish are in the cage. Becky gets knocked down. Trish looking to escape the top of the cage. Manhandle slam to Stark. She climbs up to the top to stop Trish. And Trish gets dragged into the cage. Head up, face off the cage. Manhandle slam off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch wins by pinfall. After the manhandle slam off the top rope. Michael Cole thinks that's in the running for match of the year. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? It was good, but we have to see how the rest of the night goes. We still got a few matches to go. I know Thomas Reid. Thomas Reid. Hi, Thomas. He's probably like, Mama, would you just leave me alone? Yeah, I mean it was what we expected. We expected Zoe to interfere. It was a given. It was gonna happen. I'm sure tomorrow on Monday night they're gonna try and keep the feud going again. But I think something tells me they're either gonna have, because even Trish is sick of the feud. Trish has said in an interview that she's ready for it to be done. I did like that suplex off the top. That was very cool. That was very cool. Can you tell it was hot and muggy here today? My hair is like crazy. It is crazy. So Becky wins the match after interference. How do you think Trish is feeling after the manhandle slam off the top rope? And after going off the top of the cage. Zoe she gonna turn on Zoe? Trish gonna turn on Zoe? Trish is gonna take Zoe out, I bet. Oh, slap heard around the world. She said, don't listen to it, Zoe. Oh, she closed the gate and left her here and Trish in the cage. Zoe got to kick Trish's ass. Yeah, Zoe Socks just laid Trish out. I was hoping she had no other shirt on. It is WWE, Joseph Kroll. It is PG. And technically, that's not a shirt. It's a sports bra. Kind of the same thing, but. So that was a very good match for the first match of the night. I have to give it that. Hopefully, the rest of the night goes just as well. Pay-per-view isn't rated R. Of course, it's not rated R, Joseph. If it was just on Peacock, I mean, because Peacock wouldn't. I mean, granted, they let them get away with a little bit more on pay-per-view, but just trying to push her. Tickets on sale. Oh, Shinsuke. Everyone asked me what I whispered to Saffron's. It's a family show nowadays. That it is, Billy. I don't know why, but it is. Seth is a man who acts prosperous, charismatic, a champion, but I know Seth and I know his weakness. I know about your back. I know about your back. I will not be satisfied until I take this broken from you. If WWE went Disney, I bet it would be rated G. Oh, yeah, Joseph. Tom Saji still in the house. Yeah, and that's why I'm glad that Disney didn't get it. Because I don't think it can deal with more unratedness. His body has betrayed him. He knows this. But yeah, I think because right now they have to make this belt a running storyline because Roman's hurt, so he's not going to be wrestling. At least I think until November. I mean, they haven't really given a timeline, but I'm wondering when UFC fighter is going to interfere with WWE. Oh, it's going to happen, Joe. A lot of them are already saying that when they retire, they're going to go to WWE, and I'm sure they're going to be merging more, like crossing more. Dana White, for the rumors of Brock going to back to UFC, Dana says he doesn't see it. He thinks that Brock has aged, and as much as Brock might still be in good shape, he doesn't think he's in UFC shape. He just said he doesn't see Brock coming back. I know There's rumors that Ronda Rousey wants to go back to UFC. Here comes John Cena. Let's go, Cena. Let's go. Joseph's still a John Cena fan. John Cena sucks. John Cena has become, and I said it a while back that I thought this is what he was going to become. He's become another version of The Rock. The only time we're going to see him is when he's got a new movie coming out that he's trying to promote. And I think the only reason why WWE has kept from bringing The Rock in is because of all the drama going on with The Rock right now. And of all his companies being, all his movies being boycotted. Not all of his movies, but a lot of his movies being boycotted. And he's not going against anybody, Tom. He's hosting. So he doesn't have a match. What a first match, he says. Yeah, she wants to go into that UFC 300 or MMA 300. I don't know what that is, but apparently it's something she wants to get involved in. He wasn't gonna pass on being here tonight. I don't think so, Joe. Special. Then by being the special guest referee for a match. Oh, he gonna be a special guest referee. Oh, he's gonna be the referee for LA Knight and the Miz. He's gonna be the referee for LA Knight and the Miz. Oh, Miz is gonna be pissed. Miz is gonna be pissed. I've been trying to block that out. I give the Miz credit, Tom. I hate his character, but he has been the one constant that has not missed any time for injuries or shit like that. And I think he has become, in the background, a locker room leader. I think they use him a lot to push other newer, greener guys. You don't put yourself as a special guest into my match. But yeah, I hate his character, but I respect the man. You know what I mean? For you to be a man in a Barbie movie, you say no. And then you still got me. Because I don't like you. I don't like you. Tonight's special. I'm asking you for help, man. Give me some advice. He's asking the Miz for advice.
Experience Vince TV. I'm the greatest WrestleMania host of all time. John, you got to be more involved. When I was the host of WrestleMania, I was not just in one match. I was in
right, and that's what I mean, Tom. Like I love the man. I think he has an awesome work ethic. Like I said, he hasn't missed any time, and I think he plays the character great. Because who else could make us hate the Miz more? Just the role. I seen him before you started doing wrestling. Before he did Tough Enough, he did The Real World. He said he was just a couple, and he was and he actually there was a biography show that I watched on him, and he said that was where he learned to separate his true self from the character he was playing on TV. Because he himself, like the real person, takes things so personally and gets their feelings hurt. He had to separate himself. So he was like, I decided that the person that was shown on TV was going to be an ass and an asshole, but that's not me. I just did the yeah. I mean, and he does do a lot of good in the background. Sausage. I mean, and that's why I like Mike Mizzoni so much. You know what I mean? Like, I hate the Miz. I hate the character of the Miz. I do. I think he's an ass. But he does a lot of good in the background. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Joseph Girl, I will go to Connecticut and whoop your little ass. Miz looks so upset. You saw Thomas? Yeah, he was here just a minute ago. He was my co-host for a little while. He does do a lot for charity, and he keeps it on the down low. There was one day I was watching the Ms. and Mrs. and like I don't watch it all the time. I think this one day I was just bored and there was nothing else on. So I wanted to see what it was like. And he was in the car with Maurice, and he realized that a lot of people were liking his posts about charities and things he was sharing and things he was buying. And he was like, I think I need to stop. And she was like, why? He's like, because I'm supposed to be a heel. People aren't supposed to like me. Did Anomaly tell you we were at? He did. Yes, he did. Oh, he's such a good. He is a good helper. But yeah, so like he like I said, he has said that he tries to separate the Miz from his true self and make them completely different. Right on. LA Knight, yeah. That's Joseph Grohl's favorite. Joe must be torn right now because he loves the Miz too. John Cena enjoys LA Nights. The Miz is leaving. He tried to sucker LA Knight in, and LA Knight got the best of him. I keep doing shush on this. He is a great heel, Billy. I was saying that earlier, that I think that's what makes the Miz character so great, is because he does do a big heel, and he does a good heel, and he's able to separate. Like I was saying, he learned how to separate his TV character from his real life person. And he still does a lot of good stuff in real life in the background, but he doesn't let anyone know because he feels like that would go against his heel character. Like he just makes a really good pompous ass, and the Miz sets LA Knight face down, double axe handle onto the LA Knight. The sex appeal of the A-lister.
Starting to dominate LA. Again, the veteran Miz, he's seen it all, he's done it all. He's been in the ring with just
telling John Cena, I'm watching you.
He's seen him come, he's seen him come. There's no doubt that Miz has survived.
He's arguing with the fans. He's good on the mic. Yeah, he is very good on the mic. He is. And in the biography show that I was watching, he said what made his time easier on the mic was Vince McMahon. And that was part of why he liked being a heel, because one night he screwed up his lines, and when he went back to Gorilla, he apologized to Vince McMahon. And he said, I forgot my lines. And Vince McMahon said, you're a heel. You can say whatever you want. It doesn't matter what you say. And that's why a lot of them find it easier to play a heel than it is a good guy. Because if you play a face, you got to watch what you say. And where versus a heel, you can say whatever you want. LA Knight just got in John Cena's face. And Miz made him pay for it. Utilizing his A-list wits. Miz is going, yeah, and slamming LA Knight's head into the barricade. If I was WWE, I would want to be a heel. Say whatever you want. Nope. There goes the Miz over the barricade into the ring announcers area. He gonna fly? He goes over the barricade, clothesline. LA is flying. Miz is back in the ring. LA Knight stopped to talk to John Cena. Miz took advantage. Cena physically pulling Miz off LA Knight. And LA Knight gives Miz a big clothesline. Yeah, yeah. And now he pulls LA Knight off. Separating these two men, you got like Jalen up there to go for the disqualification. Oh, he said, I'll put you down any day of the week. And Miz gets him from behind. Have a great night. All right, Carrie Ann, have a great night. Have a good weekend. We'll see you later. Thank you for coming by. Now Miz is in control. He's got LA Knight tied up in the ropes. John Cena's counting. Miz broke. I think Jimmy should go to Dairy Queen. I don't know if they're still open or not, but LA Knight's in a sleeper hold. Or Empire or the Mood Ring. John Cena has a ref is classic because you can't see him. JCT, how are you? So Miz has LA Knight on the floor and outside the ring. John Cena's in the ring. He's not counting. He's been giving them a lot of leniency. He's doing the it kicks. The Miz is doing the Miz kicks. He saw them from somebody. They don't even want to say who he stole them from. Stole them from Daniel Bryan. You didn't know. Now you do. Slam. LA Knight spiked the Miz like a football. but he can't capitalize. He's too winded.
Trying to make it back to his feet. Switch the momentum took that start to the right hand, and he puts it right up. Knocks Miz down.
Neck breaker. Bulldog. Big boot. Miz kicks out.
Kick right here is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Modern day dangerous steering, Jim Davis. What guy looks like Eddie Munster?
The knee.
One, two. And now LA Knight kicks in.
First of two. DDT by the NYC. Nearly ended LA Knight. I'm fired of goal.
Miz. Oh, but Knight rolls him up. Miz gets out. Oh, the Miz. One, two, and Miz still gets out of it. The spinning neck breaker.
Miz down, but not take Miz out.
Jawbreaker by the Miz to LA Knight. Miz rolls up. LA Knight grabs onto the rope, but John Cena sees him. Hey, thank you for 20. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, John Cena's telling the Miz, if you touch me, you're trying to steal a win. Oh, and LA Knight comes in while Miz went for the skull. Oh, John Cena almost got hit. Skull crusher finale. 1, 2. Oh, and LA Knight kicks out. Nice 420. Well, like I said, thanks for coming. Glad you stopped by. We are watching Payback. If you're watching, you know that John Cena is hosting and made himself the special referee for the Miz LA Knight. Both men have had issues with Cena so far. Oh no, Miz is going to try and do the people's elbow. Or not the people's elbow, oh, but LA Knight pops up. Planted Miz. Are he gonna go for the 5-knuckle shuffle? He's gonna go for the 5-knuckle shuffle? No, the people's elbow. Blunt force trauma. 1, 2, 3. And your winner is L.A. Knight. Held back on that 3 count. You saw that? Thank you, Billy. So what are you trying to say, Joseph? That it was a fast count? I don't think it was a fast count, Joe. I don't think that was a fast count at all. Miz got screwed. He didn't hold back. Yeah, tell him, Billy. Yeah. It's not John Cena's fault that the Miz can't capitalize. Not John Cena's fault at all. And besides, you didn't care who won. You like them both. LA Knight won. And he's not happy with the Miz with John Cena either. Oh, John Cena gonna hit him? Oh, we're gonna have John Cena versus LA. No, on the 2 he held back. The sign of respect. LA Knight said, you almost costed me the match out there. You want me to show you respect? Yeah, Joe. The Penguins, Joe. The Penguins. He did a 2 count fast. Then he did the 30 pause for a second. If at all, Joe, that would have been in the Miz's favor. Miz was the one getting pinned. What more do you want? Are you mad because LA Knight won, or are you mad? Like, why are you mad, Joe? Why are you mad, Joe? Don't be mad, Joe. Oh, next it's Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory. Rey Mysterio. Miz should have won. Like I said, Joe, if he did hesitate, that would have been in the Miz's favor. It's not his fault that Miz couldn't kick out. So why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad? Don't be mad, Joe. So they're showing when Theory was forced to defend his title against Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio beat him for the title. And Joe, in reality, we all knew the Miz was going to lose. They have too much of a push going on for LA Knight for him to lose to the Miz. This is what Miz does the best, Joe. Is he pushes other athletes. That's what he does the best. Yeah. Hope Austin wins his belts back. I actually think he might, Joe, because I think that freaking what's his face? Del Rio Santos is supposed to, I feel like he should be getting the title, but I don't see them having Del Rio go against Mysterio. So I think that Ray was kind of just a title holder to kind of move the storyline along. So I think Theory is going to win it back tonight. And then it's going to be Theory against Del Rio. Or Santos Escobar. I keep calling him Del Rio. So here comes Austin Theory. I mean, that's my opinion. That's what I think is going to happen. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Six 619 Tom Sargi 619. LA Knight is Vince's pick. I think so. Wrestle Nuts. I think so. I think that Theory's going to win. And then we're going to see Santos against Theory. I don't think we're going to see Santos versus Ray. Because I think they're going to, I think they got more plans for the LWO. So I think Theory's going to win his belt back. And they're going to have Theory versus Santos. And that's right. You're here. That's all that matters. Wrestle Nuts. Rey Mysterio. Hello. What the hell is that? What's PWO? Why they got shirts on saying PWO? Thank you, Billy. It's got Dominic's face X'd out. Ray looks taller tonight. I think he looks like 4'11". Right, Billy. That's what I'm saying. Why do their shirts say PWO? I'm guessing local shorts for Pittsburgh. Oh, maybe. Maybe Wrestle Nuts. Maybe. That, yeah, that's going to be. I don't like it. Sorry, Joe. I'm sorry you don't like it, honey. Oh, Hidden Q face. Thank you, Hidden. All right, so Theory automatically comes out and charges Ray and has Ray in the corner.
Against Mysterio. If your Theory, what do you got to do to knock off the legendary luchador Mike Corey to regain the championship?
Ray is using his quickness. He puts Ray back in the corner. That's what Ray's going to do. He's going to keep up with his quickness. Because if he tries to go toe to toe with Theory, I don't know if he'll be able to. I mean, as much as I think Ray is strong, I think the size difference will go again in Ray's disadvantage. And already Ray is down with a big clothesline from Theory. Woo, Joseph. Ray's got the speed. Ray's got the experience, Corey Graves said. Oh, Theory comes down and stomps down on Ray's chest. Fisherman suplex. Goes in for a cover and Ray kicks out. So far, Theory has been very dominant. I feel like. I think he came out with a little bit of, tried to get a little bit of advantage, but I think if you consider the overall aspect, I think Theory's been in control. Hi, Doug. Come on. Come on. Squirrel's here. Come on. Squirrel's here. Tell him. Tell him. Fuck that squirrel. Tell him, fuck that squirrel. Fuck that squirrel. So Theory has Ray swinging him. I feel like this match going to be a D-. Yeah, I think this is going to be majority of it. I think is going to be one-sided. I feel like it's going to be most to Theory. I think we'll see a little bit of offense here and there from Ray, but I think just the two, as much as I think Rey Mysterio can carry anyone, and I'm not saying Theory's bad, but I feel like the styles are just so different. I mean, and I don't think that should matter, but I think sometimes it does. Theory's got Ray tied up in the ropes. Ray still has not recovered. Into the chest corner he goes. If you remember a while back, Ray had suffered a bruised sternum.
It's incredibly painful to boot on top of it. I think Austin Theory probably learned at some point in this matchup was that trash talk and playing mind games with Rey Mysterio usually just going for the whole thing.
And I think part of what they're going to contribute to Theory winning is that Ray's not 100% yet. I think they're going to say that he still has he's trying to take the mask off. I really don't care who wins. Austin has tried being face and now heel, but it's not working. Hard to push him up the card. Yeah, I think he I think they just haven't found the right person to put him with yet. I mean, I'm surprised they separated him from Johnny Gargano. I think that was the best he did was when he was with Johnny Gargano. But I think he's like athletically, I think he's good. I just tornado DDT on the outside from Rey Mysterio. Ray goes in for a pin, and Theory kicks out with authority. Theory pushes Ray, and Ray just kicks him. Mysterio's gonna go for a 619. And Theory moves. Yeah, I think it's in some ways, I think it's like Randy Orton when Randy Orton first came in. 1, 2, and Ray kicks out. I think when Randy first came in, he had an issue with authority, like not with authority, but he had that ego. And Haley, like he has said it in multiple interviews, that when he first started with WWE, he was a punk kid that thought he knew better. And that the best thing that happened to him was they stuck him with Triple H and Ric Flair. And that's where like his career got straightened out. He said that he had injuries because he wouldn't listen to guys telling him that he shouldn't be doing certain moves for his size. And he tried doing them anyway and ended up injured very early in his career. If you remember, he dislocated his knee during a match. But yeah, and he'll even say that back then he had an ego and thought he knew better than everybody else. And as much as people tried giving him advice, he wouldn't take it. I think that's a very similar thing to Theory. Like, I think he has what it takes, but I think he needs the proper guidance. Like, I think if they put him with a manager, like if they made him Paul Heyman, I think he would like excel so well from there. I think if they put him in a group setting, I think he would do good if it was like some vets with more experience. 619 from Rey Mysterio. Theory gets the knees up. He's going A-Town down. No, Rey Mysterio gets out of it. Oh, Rey Mysterio won. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought that Theory was going to win because I fully thought they were going to. I like not that I think Ray should have won, but I thought that to propel the storyline, they would have had Theory win the belts back to make it Delgado versus Theory. But maybe they will. Maybe it'll be. I don't know. Do we see Santos versus Ray for the title? Santos is still owed a title match because he did get injury. He did get injured. Becky Lynch. Becky, there's been rumors that Becky's going to be going to NXT. So I think that's why we have this one.
Women's champion. Well, I appreciate you calling out of your Mattel box and coming here to Payback. Did you really focus on your title defense on Tuesday? Maybe see you soon.
Oh, maybe I'll see you soon. All right, we got our tag title match next. I think Austin's contract is up with WWE. I don't know. It could be. I mean, unless he did something stupid again, and that's his punishment, is losing the ring. Because that wouldn't be the first time we saw that.
Championships right there that we look great in the Judgment Day. This sinister person.
This sinister awesome.
The most dangerous link in WWE.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Skullman. Seth. 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 I want something sweet. Joseph Grohl. Go get me a Twinkie.
We have an opportunity to show the world just how strong we are. And again,
I would come to Montreal by myself. So next we have the tag team title match. They're going over the history of it now. So my prediction on this one is we're going to see Finn Balor and Priest turn on each other. And I think we're going to see the separation of Judgment Day. Because I think, yeah, I did too, Billy. I think that at the end of the night, Priest is going to cash in, and Finn Balor is going to. Thank you, Billy. Finn Balor is going to end up costing him the title when he cashes in. That is my prediction. I was wrong last time. Let's see what happens. Oh, whoa. And Peacock. I'm going to need you to go make another cup of coffee soon. I should probably just go do it now before the next batch starts. And I'll leave Thomas in charge. Thomas is in charge. I'll be right back. I'm just going to make more coffee. Yeah. All right, Billy, we'll see. What do you think, Thomas? Yeah. So this is a street fight. So like Michael Cole just said, they don't have to tag. Basically, they can do what they want. I don't believe it's a Falls Count Anywhere match. So I believe they can go where they want, but the pinfalls have to happen in the ring, I think. Priest goes face first through the barricade. Sammy's grabbing some chairs. They want tables, not chairs, Sammy. You gotta go to the other side, apparently. That's where the tables are. Oh, kendo stick from Finn Balor. Finn found kendo sticks. And a bucket. What the hell is that? Oh, the towels. Oh, the terrible towels, Joe. Oh, they don't like that. You don't do that to Pittsburgh's terrible towers. Oh, boy. Kevin Owens making them pay. Here comes Priest. Double team on Kevin Owens, but Sammy's going to fly. And he takes out both Judgment Days. Michael Cole said Sammy and KO fired up. Where the hell are the tables? They got cans, they got kendo sticks, they got chairs. There's no tables. Trash cans being used against both Finn and Priest. Damian Priest is getting his ass kicked. Oh, Kevin Owens got another shirt on. Ah, he got Terry Funk on. Ah, here we go. How many times did we see this from Terry? They are hitting Finn Balor, who is in the trash can with kendo sticks. Kevin Owens took his top shirt off and he had a Terry Funk shirt on underneath. Ole, 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 ole. They finally found a table. They found a table. They're going to light the table on fire. They should light the table on fire. If we're going to do a Terry Funk tribute, do it right. There has to be fire involved. Priest gets back, though. Finn's still out cold in the ring. Oh, nope. He's starting to get to his knees now. At least they were, Michael Cole saying. Oh, and here comes Priest, Finn Balor with the chair. They are, I believe, going to double team Kevin Owens. Tables, 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 tables.
Championship is not the same just yet. And she still has to.
Hey, nice buddy. How you doing? Good, Kane. How you doing? His lazy ass Thomas. Hey, his cuteness allows him to be lazy, Kane. He's cute, so he can be lazy. Look at the cuteness. It's a cuteness overload. Cuteness overload. High fives. High fives. Cuteness overload. Well, and that's what I think is going to happen, Joe. I think that's how they're going to end up losing the match and turning against each other. Uh-huh. Cuteness overload. He's covering his eyes. As Squirrel would say, fool the cat. Hey, Squirrel's here. He can say it himself. Joseph. Don't be jealous, Joe. Don't be jealous. Priest is getting stroked by Kevin Owens. Here comes Finn Balor, though, with his own chair. Sammy's coming in, though. He's covering his eyes. He has a little part of his eyes. Tell him, Thomas. Tell him, don't be a dick, Kane. Tell him. Finn's hurting. They're in the audience. And this is where they're in danger of JD McDonough coming out. Because they're in the up, and there's Mysterio. Judgment Day celebrating. Oh, they got football shit on. I mean, hockey shit on. Oh, Kevin Owens is busted open. Is Kevin Owens really busted open? Those are the Penguins, Cole. Hey, Anomaly, how are ya? Oh, they're going to have a face-off? Oh, I thought Kevin Owens had a hockey puck in his pocket. Because he looked like he was going for his pocket. There goes Dum Dum. Dum Dum's gone. He looks like Terry Funk now. Hey, let's see. Sammy's got Finn. Bella's fighting out, though. Here comes up. This is what is going to happen. He's going to go to hit Sammy and Sammy gotta move. Oh, all right. Bullet number 1, 2. And Finn kicks out.
Toughest of Finn Balor as we look again at Sami Zayn delivering the blow.
This is awesome. They're setting up chairs. Oh, here comes Priest though. He's got the hockey stick. He throws the hockey stick away. Oh shit, Sammy goes into the chairs. 1, 2, and Kevin Owens uses a chair to break up the count. Kevin Owens is fighting back. Get out of the way, Waves. Kevin Owens goes back into the audience. Oh, look at that. All the blood dried up for Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, the cameraman's getting in the way. Kevin Owens is fighting back. Here comes Sami Zayn now. So we have Sammy on Priest. Kevin Owens with Finn Balor. Balor's in control of. Sammy's on the kickoff show desk. And he flies and takes out Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Damian, Dom Dom's back. Dom Dom is back. Kevin Owens got Dom Dom though. He gonna put Dum Dum through the table? I think he is. Kevin Owens gonna put Dum Dum through the table. He's not gonna do a cannonball. He's not gonna do a splash through the table on the Dum Dum, is he? Don't take yourself out, Kevin. You're gonna take yourself out? Use it a fan. Swanton bomb through the table. Through Dum Dum. I think he broke his arm. Because I think he like landed wrong. He landed on his arm, I think. See how he's holding his arm? Sami Zayn's in there by himself now. Damian Priest. 1, 2. So I think something's gonna go wrong. Exploded the Priest. Is there a table set up over there? Finn Balor gonna go? There is. Finn Balor goes to the table. Sami Zayn versus Damian Priest. Here comes Kevin Owens. Stunner. Haluva kick. Ready? Haluva kick. Sami goes in for the cover. There's JD McDonough. And JD McDonough gets taken out by Kevin Owens. Oh, shit. Oh. It was Rhea Ripley. All right, now Finn Balor's in there along with Sami Zayn. Ripley's out. JD's out. Priest is out. Owens is out. Dum Dum got put through a table. Sling Blade. He's gonna go for coup de grace. Is he gonna hit it? He misses coup de grace. Exploder in the corner. He's gonna go for a Luva kick. And he goes in for the cover. There's nobody to save. 2, 3. God damn it. Oh, priest. Well, damn. 2 matches in a row. I was wrong. $10 just paid Series A. I thought for sure we were going to see the end. Thomas. 2 in a row. I was wrong. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. So we've seen 3 matches so far, right? So we have the Rhea match still. We have the Seth match. And is that it? Because we've seen Rey Mysterio. We saw the tag team match. We saw the Becky match. And we saw the Miz and LA Knight match. We got all the golds. Oh boy. Sounds like we might be going all night long. Oh, you're going all night long somewhere else, Kane. You ain't going all night long here. The Connor's cure.
For nearly 10 years, we have asked the WWE Universe to join us in fighting pediatric cancer and support the superstars of tomorrow.
And you did this. You found creative ways to raise money to fund research, run, bake, tailgate, making art, cooking videos. And this year, we are spotlighting top fundraisers so they have a chance to meet me.
Thank you for raising funds for critical research.
So to be.org / find out more. It started today.
I love it. They needed that one. They did. The Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. Honor the Crusher. Those belts are $550. I looked at them today. $550. $550. I know. Thomas's eyes are wide open now that I said those belts are $550. He's like, what? That's a lot of kitty treats. And extreme no mercy. Body rods.
6 full years. That's
That's like in my father's hands. I cannot bestow it upon the American dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Hi, Bubba's. I know, I'm sorry. Mama keeps bugging you, huh? Mama keeps bugging the Bubba's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Suffered a pectoral tear. Then
Oh, dude, why are we watching Cody Rhodes' story? Why? He's not on Payback.
when I was able to get an answer. You think you're as close as you've ever been to sacrifice. It's all been down.
Right? He's not on Payback, is he? Go to the pay-per-view, the girlfriend goes to bed. We love Thomas. We love Thomas. I don't know what he's gonna do when I go back to work on Monday, Joe. Literally every time I go outside, even for a cigarette, I come in and he's like all over me. Like, where did you go? It's like I was gone for 5 minutes. So I don't know what he's gonna now that I've been home all week. I don't know what he's gonna do on Monday.
but
I still wanna fight. Oh, she has to go to work. Yeah. Uh-huh. Monday I work 2 to 8 and it's time and a half plus extra 8 hours. Yeah, I'm doing a 12 on Monday myself. I'm working 7 A's, 7P. And same thing for me. Time and a half plus. Well, it's actually double time, really, because it's 8 hours pay plus time and a half plus overtime. Plus, I get my bonus for picking up the other 4 hours. So, Jason, I forgot they were doing this part. No, wait. I'm 12 to 8. Boss asked me to come in early. Look it up.
so much in common. Yeah. Because I'm saying your rating levels and neither of you can finish the story.
He's such an ass. Right, Billy?
My guest tonight is the American.
This guy sucks. Yeah, he drives me crazy. I don't know what the point of having this on the pay-per-view is. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? I don't know if there's supposed to be some other feud that's going to be started. I have no idea. Mm. Wow. Cody's coming down to the ring. Like I say, I don't know why they're having this on the pay-per-view, but suppose we'll find out. Wow. 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 To kill time, I guess. Yeah, probably. Gonna miss working for the store. It's time and a half plus holidays pay. Not sure what the town does. More than likely, you'll be off with pay, Joe. Ordinarily, town and city jobs like that, that's normally what they do. You'll be off the holiday, depending on what, like for the school. You may work though, but I doubt it. You'll probably be off with pay. Yeah, I agree with you, Mama. This should be a Raw show.
Pittsburgh wants to talk about. This is the Grayson Waller effect, and all anyone cares about is what Grayson Waller wants to talk about. It's hard seeing someone handsome for the first time.
I mean, that's what I'm assuming, Joe. Any like for the school, yeah, if you're working directly for the town for the school. I mean, like I said, you may work, but I highly doubt you'll work on holidays.
And so many downs.
You've had ups and so many downs. So did you find out if you got that job, Joe?
It's the beginning of something huge for you.
Like for sure?
Kid.
Kid? He just called Cody Rhodes kid.
Fine speech. Listen, I know you're a newly minted graduate from hip toss class. I know you've done
From hip top class.
you probably are familiar with
No, Billy. Jimmy hates wrestling and he doesn't watch it. Nope.
this TV.
Not in the least.
So you understand that's been said here. What are you gonna do? You're gonna say some mean stuff to me. Well, it gets under my skin a little. I take my tie off. We get into a fight. We knock over these Hooters trees here, and I hit you with a crossroads. Do you think that's what these people want to see?
No, that's not happening.
No, it's not happening. Say we superb.
Oh, okay. I know with those jobs, Joe, it does take a while to hear back because they have to leave it open for so long, like in my experience, before they can officially pick someone. Hopefully, Joe. He's getting the scoop. Uh-huh.
Do you watch SmackDown?
Did you watch SmackDown?
Smart stuff.
I watch last stuff.
SmackDown is intriguing. What do you say? I saw something that happened on SmackDown just a few weeks ago, a wrong that I felt needed to be right.
A wrong that he felt needed to be righted.
Stroke I have, whatever chips I had, I cashed them in.
Hoping after Labor Day I hear something.
This is not a decision that I regret. I sorely hope so. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your newest member of the Monday Night Raw roster, main event, Jay Uso.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Told you he didn't leave, Joseph Grohl. You need to listen to your mother for once in your life. Jay Uso is now part of Monday Night Raw. You've been gone like 2 weeks, Len. You've been a twin your whole life. Ooh, see, ooh, see, ooh, see, ooh, see. And he gets super kicked and knocked his ass out. Holy shit, what, Kane? Holy shit, what? Jimmy was on SmackDown last night, Joe. He's going back to be part of the bloodline. He helped Solo. Jimmy needs to be drunk every live stream. Okay, Kane. I think you need to just do your own live stream, Kane. That's what I think. I think you should do a live stream. And you can do it all night, Kane. And you can be high as a motherfucker every live stream. There you go. That's what I think. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel. Kane, I'll show up. See, Joe will show up. Jimmy will show up. So we're going to watch the history of this. I may leave Thomas in charge and go take a couple of drags off a cigarette. Because still got a while. I got to pee anyway. I'm smoking Purple Dream. Nice big joint, new strain I got. Nice. Yo, Ripley's going to win. I think no, I'm 2 for 2, I think. I think there's a chance that Raquel's gonna win, but I think I think it's gonna be a good match no matter who wins. I know you're high as motherfucker. Oh, Joe will even join panel. All right, I'll be right back.
Seat, someone who is bigger and stronger. She's just not going to be individual. So now I'm going to take her time in going to
inside the ring. He takes the top of the erratic here.
I'm back. I don't see Ripley losing it anytime soon. I don't know how to do panels yet. I like Ripley's music too. I think it's going to be a really good match, no matter who wins. That's what I think. No matter who wins, it's going to be a good match, Thomas.
Championship tonight against Raquel. What does Raquel have to do, Corey, to knock off the champ tonight? I wish I had an answer for you, but like I said before, Raquel needs to show the world, and particularly Rhea, that Raquel has some type of killer instinct inside.
Raquel has some type of killer instinct.
She has no chance.
And they lock up. When I work out, I listen to Ripley music or Finn Balor music. Yeah, Ripley's music's cool live too. Because when we went to the Sioux Falls show, she was on it. She was at the show and don't touch me. Hey, Billy, buddy. You, Billy? Oh, Billy, yeah, me. Oh, oh, Raquel. Nobody moves. Show power. She's inviting Raquel. Oh, Rhea. Whoa. Oh, Rhea's got Raquel's hair, but Raquel's got Rhea's arm. Oh, and she pushes Rhea down. She knocked Rhea down. Maybe you should have done that spear, Rhea. Oh, again, Rhea goes down. We gonna see Dum Dum? Show of power. Rhea's not the strongest, biggest one in the match. And Rhea goes down for a third time. Big slam. Rhea gets out of that one. I don't think, and when it comes down to it, I think Rhea is going to have to try to find another finishing move. I don't know if she'll be able to get Raquel into Riptide. Raquel's on the mat for the first time. She's got Raquel in the corner. I can see Rhea doing that submission. I don't know, Joe. That works with some smaller women because the whole thing is having leverage and holding them up. I almost wonder if Raquel's body's too long for that to get as much torque as Rhea would need. I mean, I think she's going to have to, if anything, that will work if she can work on her knee. She needs to work on Raquel's knee. One stop. Ripley stays focused on Raquel's knees. Yeah, I think that's what she's going to have to do. Jinx. Knees to the face of Raquel. Tell her to stay down, Raquel. And she throws Ripley.
They just kicked the rope into the face of Raquel. This disrespect.
Oh no. She needs to work on the knees I think that's one of the only ways she's going to gain an advantage.
This is the pace that Rhea loves. Because Rhea enjoys the suffering of her opponents. She savors it. But here comes Raquel. And
she's freaking out, as Corey Graves says. Rhea can do it all.
So to speak.
Is Rhea playing with her food? You want to make me bleed my own blood? Another power struggle. Rhea goes down 1, 2, 3 times. Ooh, that she went head first. Rodriguez is back in control. She goes up to the top rope. Oh, but no, Rhea trips her up. This is your chance. Work on the knees, Rhea. Work on the knees. She's still not working on the knees, though. Headbutts from Rhea. Oh, but she trips Rhea up. Suplex.
Experience plays a factor. Yes, it was impressive power she just displayed with the delayed vertical suplex, but she also spent a great deal of energy. Can't get upside down for what she did. You look at the suplex, go for a number, maybe you'll get a chance.
1, 2, and Rhea kicks out.
And this could be a very different scenario for the challenger. It just speaks to the inexperience. Raquel will get there, but right now, it's all I hear. I don't want to call them mistakes. It's just miscalculations. You can only learn with experience, which Rhea has significantly more than Raquel.
Oh, big headbutt from Rhea. Big knee. Still kicks out though. Now she's slamming Raquel's head into the mat.
Getting the shoulders off her challenger down. Little arrogance from the champion.
She gonna try for Riptide? Yep. Raquel counted Riptide. She gonna go for it? Oh shit.
Deep into the match. Deepest Raquel's ever been covered.
1, 2. She fuck up. Yeah, she did fuck up. I mean, and it could be what Corey just said. Raquel hasn't really had a lot of long matches because she's pretty much dominated everybody she's gone against. Rhea is her toughest opponent. She's not used to going against Tommy Hanlon. What's up? She's not used to going against somebody as big as she is. You got to figure Rhea's the same size as Raquel. They both have about the same strength. So I think this is the toughest test that Raquel's really. There she goes. There goes the knee. There you go, Rhea. See, Corey Graves just said the same thing I said, Joseph. The length of Raquel's body. I so Rhea has gone for both her finishing moves, the submission and riptide. But Raquel has also gone for her finishes. Now they're just slapping each other. And now they're just slabadaka. There goes Rhea outside the ring. She got after the knee again. That's what she needs to do. She needs to keep working on that knee. Rhea is in trouble. Into the post. She gonna put it through the table? Put it through the table? Oh, into the barricade. Shoulder first into the post. Here comes Dum Dum. Power slam to Dum Dum. Don't waste your time on Dum Dum. It's gonna do it. Riptide. Rhea retains the title with Riptide. That, I think, was her toughest test, though. If it wasn't for Dum Dum, I don't know. Yes, sir. I think Michael Cole is warming up to Dum Dum because before Cole used to swear about Dum Dum, now he doesn't. Leighton, what's up? How are ya?
Same page.
When we're on the same page, no one can stop the judgment day.
No, because we got all.
Good. It's been a while since I've been here. I figured I'd drop it. Thank you. Thank you. John Cena's doing good. John Cena's a goofball. No mercy. Day before my birthday, Joseph Girl. Indy cause. Take it all. Fast lane. Indianapolis. It's good to see you, Leighton. Thanks for stopping in. What am I going to do now? Angle. Four breaks in 2.5 years. Billy. So Monday we see Chad Gable going against Gunther. Will it happen? What happened? I got no Thomas. I think Thomas went under the bed. Think he said, fuck this. My fiend. So now it's a world title match. So what do you think? Does Priest cash in? Like we talked about at the beginning of the show, do we see Priest cash in? Do we see Finn Balor cost him? They've won the titles, so I don't know. Yeah. I'm going all in. Maybe. Maybe Billy Bob. I mean, I think in reality, I think with him knowing about Seth Rollins' back and knowing that Shinsuke has vowed to work on Seth Rollins' back. Undertaker, Billy Ball. Yep, Undertaker's my ultimate favorite. Bret Hart. I've met Bret Hart in person. He signed my shirt.
Fractures in my lumbar spine.
But yeah, Undertaker's my ultimate favorite. And Bret Hart. Who's your Mount Rushmore? Well, definitely Undertaker, definitely Bret Hart. I think who would be my other? I think so I think Undertaker, Bret Hart, Mick Foley, and I think the last one would have to be somebody like the Iron Sheik. Just because he was the heel of all heels. Even when he hasn't been in wrestling in fucking 20 years, he still kept up with his character and it is hard to pick. It is. So yeah, I mean, I think very hard to pick, but I think I would stick with those four. Just because they're all legends. They've all had very long careers. They all gave everything they had for the sport. Like I said, the Iron Sheik was a heel among heels. Yeah. Is it 4 or 5? It's only 4, right? On Rushmore? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we had to go with other non-WWE wrestlers, I don't know. Think MJF would have to be up there. Adam Cole, baby. Darby Allin, maybe. And then we'd have to think about if we were going to do tag team Mount Rushmores. That would be fucking. Your favorite bad guys, Ric Flair, yeah. Oh, we got a little cartoon, a little anime of Seth Rollins going on. Hook, yeah, Hook. If we see the one thing with Hook, though, I love Hook, but Hook is still green. He's good, but is he a pillar? Yes. Is he the Mount Rushmore? Not yet. But I think he has a very bright future. I mean, I think if we were going to do top 10, I mean, like, you'd have to consider like the Shinsuke's. He is cocky, but Taz was also always cocky, Joe. It's like, but at the same time, in a lot of ways, Taz earned the right to be cocky. You know what I mean? Like, if you can back it up, I think you deserve to be cocky. It's just you need to be able to back it up. Hey, JCT, still here. But yeah, if we were to do the top 5, I mean, like I said, we would have to do, or the top 10, we would have to do WWE, AEW. I mean, I think the thing with AEW is, I mean, and then you would have like Sandman, Sabu, like a lot of the, oh, I heard Great Muda was there. Great Muda. So yeah, I mean, I think it's very hard to pick, especially if you go back through history. Right, like a lot of ECW guys would be right up there. So it's like, it's hard to, if it ends at 11, this would be a short title match. Yeah. I don't know what time it ends. I mean, ordinarily it goes like 3.5 hours. The big ones have been going like 3.5, 3 hours, 45 minutes. RVD, yeah, I mean, there's just so many of them that. $10:54 p.m. Yeah. So this can't end it. Yeah, this, I don't see it being that short. I would say more like 11:30, Joe.
Let's talk.
4:54 Hawaii time. I wish it was 4:54 here. It's not as late as it is for Joseph, but get out of my head. All right, so here they go. They're like, oh, Shinsuke is playing.
At the same time, Rollins needs to be wary of Nakamura's striking ability. Shinsuke can knock you out and knock anyone out with one knee strike, one elbow strike. Highly educated feet and hands. These are two world-class athletes doing battle over the richest prize on Monday Night Raw.
Seth is trying to lock up Shinsuke.
target. Shinsuke will target it in this match tonight. But I don't have management. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous about what could transpire in this championship match.
Especially where Shinsuke made it a point to say he was going to target.
We talked about, they're absolutely right.
But the one bad thing is he let Seth know his game plan. So Seth has had time to think about ways to counter it.
For those who have followed Nakamura's career in Japan before he came to WWE, that is what you're seeing out of Shinsuke now. That's why Seth Rollins understands how dangerous this man has taken several years.
King of Strong Style. He has that nickname for a reason.
Scale prior to WWE. It's as though Shinsuke, maybe I don't need to ingratiate myself, to endear myself to the WWE. Maybe I just need to be there. I'm not too feeling here tonight in Pittsburgh. For this World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. Rollins and Nakamura.
Seth is
If you're Rollins, you want to try to put this match away early, I would believe. Understanding that Nakamura has a game plan. Nakamura's made no secret about it. He's going to get to the back at some point in this match. That's the goal of yourself.
uh-huh.
Play that as long as possible. Try to protect your lower back.
That's what I said, Corey. That's what I said.
This thing, it only takes one stop. It only takes one hitting combination.
He's gonna start getting in Seth's head. Rubbing his back. Come on. Don't fall for it, Seth. Oh, there you go. He's gonna start working on the back.
Shinsuke. I mean, it's championship back in May. He's defended the title throughout the summer, and now he's doing it again tonight with Nakamura. He's taking his hands off the field. He's floating through the universe on the shoulders of the WWE universe. Rollins has really embraced this role as the world heavyweight champion. So much has been made over the past week of Roman Reigns now for that 3-year reign as a undisputed champion.
Seth's gonna fly. Seth.
Into his back as he was standing outside the ring.
Going for a pedigree early.
It's 2 fractures in the lumbar spine, the lower part back.
Oh shit! Here you go. Shinsuke starting to do the kicks. Ray, what's up? Well, and the thing is, the more the more those discs get inflamed, they're gonna pinch nerves, and that's gonna knock some feeling down in his legs and his arms and his fingers, and that's what happens when it starts when it gets aggravated. It starts infringing on nerves. Rollins gets out of the way. Hangs Shinsuke up on the ropes.
to the apron, he'll launch himself off the top.
Oh, Seth gonna fly again.
In this scenario, is what Nakamura saying. Family. You can hear Seth moments ago saying you're talking about.
It was good hanging out with you, but I'm gonna go see some beer and watch dress. All right, Billy, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. Enjoy the rest of the show. Love ya. Have a great night. I did my football fantasy team today. Oh shit. Rollins just went back first. Who's your quarterback, Joe? Shinsuke's working on the back for sure now. New tag team champions in the Miss Mella. Last Becky defeats Trish, but Zoe struck, distance herself, LA Knight. Everyone got a win on Miz. Oh, nice, Joseph. Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting show, Ray. Every time Rollins kicks up, it's going to put pressure on that back. And he's going to have to use those muscles.
Even if Nakamura doesn't believe it, he'll still go to recover to force more damage. In a weird way, it's almost like death by 1,000 paper cuts. One decisive blow. It's chipping away at a redwood tree. That's what Nakamura is doing to the back of the
Nakamura is working on Seth's back. That's something that we've been trying to see if it's going to happen. Some of us think he will, but not really 100%. Originally, I thought he was going to cash in and Finn Balor was going to cost him the cash in. JD Madonna may cost him the cash in. We saw the implosion of Judgment Day related to the cash in, but they did win the tag titles, so big need is Seth. Rollins is in trouble.
Discomfort. If you're sick, you have to try to weather the storm. You have to try to rely on the adrenaline.
Seth is in trouble. But I think we've seen Seth in this predicament before, and he's been able to fight through.
4-7 freaking rounds, and Rollins is capable. Shinsuke knows that. Catch him.
Seth, Shinsuke now has
Dangerous as the world that
Seth tied up a little bit. You get some separation between him and Shinsuke. But Shinsuke puts him back first into the turnbuckles.
Take a look at the opponent's skill. It's the first step. The big break. Long shot to the challenger. Then trying to dig down deep.
Seth is going to end up taking a lot out of him if he goes through this.
Not too much time. Spend on the side.
Seth's back. But it's better than landing directly on your back. It's a Slavanaka. Sling blade. But that's his offense. It's not like this is the first time he's gone through this. 1, 2, and Nakamura kicks out. Welcome back, Skulls.
Frog splash. Seth got all of it. Look at the fight. And he
You gonna try for the pet? You can't lift him. Uh, 1, 2, and no, Shinsuke kicks out again.
That's gotta be the next factor.
He's saying you had to bring my family into it. Seth is getting mad. He said, my wife already worries you don't gonna make her worry more. Shin's got Rollins in a sleep hold. Big boot from Shin. 2, and Seth Rollins kicks out.
Setting up viciously enough itself, but Shinsuke coming up with multiple knees to a grounded Rollins.
Nakamura slams Seth down. Heck yeah, Seth. Woo.
Several seconds ago, but Shinsuke stayed the course, delivered a few more offensive maneuvers, tried another cover, forced Seth to exert himself and hurt. I know some whether the Rollins rally moments ago.
Oh, Shinsuke. Big kick into the back. Goes in the cover. And no, Seth kicks out.
So exploder we go. Michael Coleman is generally
To the King Shasha. Nakamura kicks out.
so much about Shinsuke's
Ah. Uh-huh. Oh, Seth. Oh, nice, Joseph. Rollins trying to block the armbar. He's got him in a triangle, but he doesn't have it on the way in. Oh, shit. Rollins is trying to power out of it. He can't. Is that gonna go out? Good night, JCT. Thank you. Rollins is trying. Ah. And Nakamura kicks out. Seth couldn't get a good cover on that. I think Thomas wants some attention. Hi, Bubbies. Hi, Bubbies. Hi, Bubbies. Think you were right, Joe. They're fighting each other. They're fighting each other, Thomas. What's gonna happen, Bubbles? What's gonna happen? Oh, he gets him. Oh, but Seth Rollins can't capitalize. Rollins can't capitalize, Bubbles. He can't capitalize.
Speaking psychologically speaking, they're two world-class superstars.
Seth Rollins is the first one to his feet.
Felt the champion of the world.
He gonna go for a fiend? I don't know, Seth. Might be a big mistake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got Seth up. Oh, shit. No, Seth Rollins kicks out. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's a tough one, Bubbles. That's a tough one. Seth is in trouble. You gonna go for the King Shasta? Oh, he just slapped Shinsuke.
From the champion, Seth Rollins, who is a great showing that side of the game tonight. That's not Nakamura continues to watch the champion. Rollins trying to fight back somehow. Right now, just now, right now,
I don't know. So hard to do. I mean, it almost looks like Seth can't defend himself right now. Pedigree. Come on, Rollins. Come on. Come on. You gotta. Stomp. You gonna go for the stomp? Stop. All right, so Seth wins. I think it would be stupid if Priest didn't come down and cash in. Obviously, Seth is hurt. Like I said, I think it's stupid if Priest doesn't cash in. That was a big win for Seth, Ray. Well, we don't know yet. It's not over yet. All right, so that is the end. I don't know. All right, guys. So that was a very decent pay-per-view. There were some surprises. Some of the things that we thought were gonna happen didn't happen. Some of the things that we didn't think were gonna happen did happen. So yeah. Good pay-per-view. All right, I will see you guys on Monday. I am going to be late on Monday because I'm working till 7:30 Central Time, which is 8:30 Eastern Time. So I will be late. I will try to stream as soon as I can start the stream. But yeah. All right, guys. I love yous. Mwah, peace, and I will